Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. I'm pretty excited to share this one with you because, well, I think it's just that time of year where we've probably all been decorating for either, fall or Halloween, and we are starting to transition more into Thanksgiving or Christmas decor. If you're like me, I typically do wait until at least November to like the beginning or middle of November to start decorating for Christmas. But I can't do that until we take all of the Halloween decorations down. And then I also decided it was priority for me to winterize the back deck. We spend a ton of time on our back deck and it is just full of toys. There are rugs, furniture, things like that out there, and we could get snow any day here now in Colorado. So I am taking you guys along for the ride and we are getting everything off the deck. So if you guys need any sort of motivation to tidy up, clean, winterize any outside area of your home, then this is a great video for you and I hope you enjoy it.
I always thought that we'd meet again. I hope you like to do that too. You have those eyes I wouldn't forget. And now I'm just dreaming about you. We could be made for each other, more than just lovers. But I guess that we will never know. 'Cause now we're back being casual, not very special. If you just said bye then.
If this is your first time stopping by my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Denise and I post videos every Sunday on cleaning motivation, home decor, lots of home renovation videos. We have been in this house just over a year and have renovated it top to bottom. I've documented the whole process. So if you guys like those types of videos, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave and then follow the easy link down in my description box, and you can click the follow link on my Instagram and follow along for daily chats, stories, reels, and things like that. I'd love to have you over there.
I would have liked to meet you again. You would have liked to do that too. Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. It comes down to all or nothing. This time it's for real, we can't pretend. You know. The closing.
If you guys remember in my last video, I think it was my last video, I was mentioning how I was really into the series In the Dark. I had just started it. Well, I just finished season 3 and I was binge watching, and I think this was the very last episode and I could not put it down. So of course, it's like the only time I get to myself, I'm taking down all of the Halloween decorations while finishing up that last episode. So you'll probably see my phone here and there and wonder what the heck I'm doing, but I'm telling you, I was in it. Now I'm waiting for season 4, which apparently will be quite a while, but that's if you're wondering, that's why I keep looking down at my phone.
Never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. I can hear my every heartbeat. I can feel the blood rush through my veins. You know. Somewhere in the distance, the sun's coming up. Everything is blurry, the trees flashing by my side.
we had just purchased this willow tree from Home Depot this year. So to make sure that I'm storing it properly and keeping it safe so it doesn't get all tangled up, I'm just wrapping these branches up and then securing them with zip ties. So next year when I take it out of the box, I don't have to just fight with it, and it will just, I don't know, it'll stay in good shape this way.
In your eyes, I see a fire lighting up as we're getting away. There's no going back, and I'm loving the taste of where you go. I follow when I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the taste. When I'm giving up, never hitting the brakes. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase. Feeling caged, unsafe, lights on. I'm fading, angels on my move on, just move on. So deep, deep alone.
So I was really thinking I would be satisfied with just keeping a little bit of decor up for fall through Thanksgiving and then starting Christmas directly after. But I don't know. This was just a little bit too lackluster for me. It's fine, but I loved my Halloween decor. And to be honest with you guys, Halloween and Christmas are my two very, very favorite holidays. I know I'm not the only one, but I just really love the joy it brings me. So I am happy to say that I just finished my Christmas porch decor today, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that video up next week. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed, make sure your notifications are turned on. I'm going to be changing this out and putting up my Christmas decor and hopefully giving you guys a little bit of inspiration to do the same. And now it's time to start winterizing the back deck. So the weather's been super kind of temperamental lately. One day it's 75 degrees and the next day we just get, I don't know, like you can see this day it was really cold. It was gloomy. We had a little bit of like really cold rain, and then the next day it was 75 again. So it's all over the place, but I just really wanted to get ahead of the game. I had the time to do it, so I decided to just get everything off the deck. All of the rugs, the furniture, the toys, literally everything. I just took everything off the deck. That way, in case we get this freak snow next week, which is not uncommon in Colorado, we will be prepared for it. I did buy a universal tarp to cover up the daybed, and it had a drawstring on it, and I was hoping it would be big enough. It was not, so I still have to order a daybed cover. But other than that, we are ready to go. I also disconnected both of the hoses just in case we forget later on. It's really important to disconnect your hoses because, you know, if the water freezes over, then it's a huge problem. So anyway, just a friendly reminder.
Just somebody longing for someone to hold me. It could be anybody, but you chose me somehow. Now I'm waist deep, thinking about you all the time, like crazy, knowing you're here by my side.
So once I'm done struggling with this camping chair, I'm going to be going through this bucket behind me. Like I said, we spend a ton of time out here, so there's all kinds of little random pieces from different toys, things that aren't played with anymore, just again, very random things. So I decided to just go through this bucket, toss just about everything in it, keep the things I know the kids are going to play with next year, and then I took the rest of the stuff that didn't get tossed into the garage.
Thinking about you all the time like crazy, knowing you're here by my side, and I was doing fine on my own, but baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better.
Stuck in the middle of coming inside and walking out. Just stay for a little. You say as you close the door behind me, look in the mirror, hearing you whisper in my ear. Say, are you a sinner or a beginner? Yeah, let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And I'm putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows your white lies, white scars, warm nights, black bars, burning me up, you're burning me up. Yeah, you're playing the Beatles. You got my high school t-shirt on. It's looking so easy. You're killing my headphones with that song. The way that you're laughing, spilling the milkshake in your bed. I know what you're after. Yeah, I know what you're after. Let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And I'm putting myself in situations.
I love how my girls are always willing to help. In moments like this where I didn't ask Theo to go get these toys out of the yard, she just did it by herself. So when I turned around and saw this, it just makes my heart melt, and it lets me know that I'm doing something right.
You're burning me out. White eyes and scars. Yeah. Let's get unpredictable tonight. You and me and vodka cola light. And I'm putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows your white lies, white scars, wild nights, dive bars, burning me up, you're burning me up. And I'm putting myself in situations, standing on my own. They say that you love a confrontation, and that everybody knows.
So I'm sure you guys notice about the deck, like when I have my camera angles a little bit further away, you can kind of see how uneven the edges of the deck are. Very rigid, zigzag, and super weird. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know when we first bought this house, it had the most bizarre, like coral rock wall skeleton type situation. It was like a privacy wall that we knocked down, and for some reason they kind of made the deck all like zigzaggy and uneven. It's very bizarre. So it's very, like, we don't like the way it looks, obviously, and our plan was to build a slatted straight fence on either side for privacy, but we love this deck. We use it all the time. It's like a whole nother like living space. We play on it all day long. But in the spring and the summer months, we have so many bunnies. And when I say so many, I mean a ridiculous amount of bunnies that live under this deck. And for some reason, they're regularly dying and decomposing under it. So the smell that accompanies that is just unbearable. So there are days where like, we're not going on the deck today because this is nasty. So what John and I have decided to do, and we're crossing our fingers that it works out, is next spring, tearing the deck out, laying a whole concrete slab underneath, and then rebuilding it in hopes to just kind of create a barrier from what's probably inevitable because bunnies can dig under anything, but at least it would create some sort of barrier between the deck and our noses. So that's the hope. Stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to seeing like what kind of plans we can come up with a builder.
On top of the world is what we deserve. So listen, baby, listen carefully, 'cause I got something to say. I feel us waiting. Listen carefully. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade.
These bins here have been awesome. I purchased them, I think, early in the summer or maybe before that. I think we've had them since last year, maybe last winter. I decided to get these to keep them on the deck to store our seasonal stuff like our blow-up pools, slip and slides, water toys, things like that. And they've kind of just ended up collecting a lot of stuff. As you guys can see, there's some snowshoes sitting there on that bench. I don't know when those were put in there, but you know what? Yeah, I do. I think we had a pretty big snow last year, and John and I put the snowshoes on and carried the kids around the yard, so that makes sense. Anyway, I'm clearing and decluttering these so that I can just keep like the slip and slide, the bounce house, things like that in these. But they've been awesome for us. I think I just found them on Amazon, but this way we can keep this stuff on the deck without having to continue to clutter up the garage.
Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade. I don't wanna play no games no more. Stop this charade. All my thoughts are running around inside my head. Emotions keep coming, they're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different when I got my things in place. Stuck in this commotion, how come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same, even though I changed. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Start a life in the country, I could say yes to that. Whatever way you want me, I'll learn it all and I'll adapt. Even if I changed up everything except my name, we will still be Friday, 'cause I am still.
I also purchased this cover by accident. I think when I purchased it, I thought I was purchasing like a storage bin, but it wasn't. But it actually works out well, and I'm able to cover both of the bins up at the same time to keep them from, the tops blowing off in a wind. We get a lot of wind up here on the hill that we're on, or a lot of snow getting in it. So I just keep them covered and everything stays safe.
Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand. It
be the same. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but some things stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but some things stayed the same.
Like I had mentioned in the beginning, I did originally purchase this tarp to cover the daybed. You guys will see me struggle with it. It just was not going to work. But I took the rest of the furniture and I put it on the daybed, and the mattress went down into storage in the basement. Yeah, it just didn't work. It didn't work. I still have to find a cover. I'm sure any sort of universal couch, outdoor couch cover will work. I just need to measure it and order one. But this did work really well for my egg chair. So I decided to keep it, and I just used it for that.
You never cared about me, teacher. That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what you have to do, break the things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. One desire to start again from what I learned. I freeze off your fire, protect myself from getting burned. I followed you where the wind blew. I passed for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to console you. You never cared about me, teacher. That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand.
I can't tell you guys how much I enjoy tasks like these. I especially love just kind of doing them solo. It's super meditative for me. Like I said, I can either listen to a podcast or music or something and get lost in it. The weather was beautiful, and I felt so accomplished when I was done. Instead of opening the door to let Birdie out, you can see Ellis at the door. Instead of letting her out and seeing just stuff everywhere and thinking, oh my gosh, I need to clean that, it's already done. And it felt, for a whole week, it felt like really, really good. So I highly recommend just kind of whatever it is that you guys need to do that you've been putting off, just start somewhere. I guarantee you will finish it and you will feel a million times better for doing so. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope it brought you a ton of motivation, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.